Hello everybody, and welcome back to Blade and Sorcery Crystal Hunt. Last episode we left off at killing Hector and getting the body crystal. And got some upgrades for that, and now I can... Wait, do I even have it? I don't even have it equipped. Today's episode, probably just gonna do some dungeons. I don't think I'm gonna do a Hector fight at all, because I don't want to torture myself today. But anyways, we got the body crystal and the mind crystal. We got some stuff. Also, last episode, I don't know what happened. It was horribly desynced, and I'm really sorry about that. But there was not a lot I could really do about it. I'll try it. I never do the, just the ones, the pure fighting ones. So I'll try it out and see how it is. See how it goes. Maybe I'll be a gladiator for a little bit. Boomba. Boink. Kerplunk. He is out cold. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, I gotta fight with my left hand. It hurts so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've been limited. Right behind you. There's not a lot to commentate over during fights like this. It's just like, oh my god, just pure fighting. Not really a lot to say. Wait a minute. In the first episode, I saw a statue of this guy and he had a sword. And now it's gone. What's he putting his hands on?
This is $7.
Alright. Unless there's something that's actually worth doing, I'm not doing an arena again. I'm back here again. That's neat. I'm gonna give this aura a little test drive, quick spin. Okay, well, no. I said this in my first video, but I didn't really get it out verbosely. There is a tech I learned in this game before it was, like, fully released. And I don't think I have a good two-handed weapon to do it, but I'll try. If you have a long enough weapon, if you, like, in real life bend all the way down as you're falling, like that, you can just not take any fall damage whatsoever. I don't know if this will work, it probably won't, but I'll just try it out right now. Yeah, like that. And usually, like, stuff like, you don't want to really take your chances with stuff like that. Especially with a sword. But if you have, like, an actually, like, two-handed weapon, it'll usually turn out better. He dodged that, like, pretty cool. He ducked. Oh! Here's another good weapon. How did you end up over there? And why was he floating? Crystal. I got deja vu. I can't read. I don't know if I'm just bad or if the game is buggy, because I feel like I've not gotten a good decaf in a while. Oh, this place! Oh, I love this place. I've never taken this route before. I will. First time for everything. I love the water. Looks so good in this game, man. I could probably turn it up in like the settings, but I don't want my Oculus to explode, so I will not be doing that. But wow, this place is so nice. This has got to be the most pretty place in the game. Just by like, it's like, man, it's just crested in the middle of a ravine, just like dangling over a rope, and your rope is your only lifeline. I'm gonna hit you with a book. Knowledge is power. Are you dead? He is now. Stealth. One up that, Lord Skelly. Oh, we're back here. On my way. Hey, little guy. I wonder if you can, like... Go get him, buddy!
What have I done?
This can't even be classified as a shield. This is a pot lid. This is... How do you block here? I'll try to Never mind. Good night, bud.
My mom can't go on the street, bro. Damn.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Wait, I didn't... But, like, what even is this stuff? Everybody in this game is so poor until the final stage. Like, the final stage, they got good money. But, like, everybody else until then is just, like, barely scraping by, pinching pennies. It's annoying to have to constantly have to scavenge for even a slight little bit of any amount of loot. Okay, we made it to the end. It only took like 7 minutes. New helmet. Man, I might as well have just done an arena. This sucks. I need to really talk about something that gets under my skin. Like, a lot. I don't get the hype of fighting games. I really do not get the hype of fighting games at all. I do not get the hype. I'm not talking fighting games like this. I'm talking fighting games like it's 2D, and you're just like it's 2D, and you have a bunch of different button combinations. I don't get the hype because they're bad. I get the hype because I have a horrible skill issue when it comes to those games. Because, dear God, they're just too difficult. I don't feel like memorizing 100 different button combos. So, anytime my friends want to play like Super Smash Bros. Or anything like that, it's usually Super Smash. I mean, and that game is fun. Like, it's fun to just like screw around. But I hate getting just whooped by literally every single person I've ever met in Smash. I think my 70-year-old grandpa could beat me in a Super Smash Bros. Game, and I mean that. I suck so bad at Smash. And it's just so annoying to just get pwned and just like screwed every single time I even try to touch one. Because I've gave them so many chances. Every fighting game I've ever played, I've given like a million chances. And I just can't do it. I just can't memorize all them buttons. And it always has me screwed up. I wonder what our guy's like story is. Like, I wonder how he ended up washed up on that island, and how he just like his boat got shipwrecked on the island from the tutorial, if he did the tutorial. And then after that, you just like, I mean, if you read the letter on the shipwrecked boat, it talks about how like, yeah, you're here, but you got a debt to pay since we gave you this crystal. And I guess the debt is doing, because spoilers for the ending of the game, you die if you do the good ending. But so is this guy's only purpose to die? Is that his thing? Because I mean, fight Hector 6 times, you go back to your home, you get teleported to the big citadel looking building, and then you get zapped, you die. So if that is our purpose, and that's our debt that needs to be paid, then why didn't they just kill us on the spot? This right here specifically reminds me, me and my friends were playing The Forest, and we made this fairly large base near the sinkhole, and we built our walls. It took like a few days to get the walls finished, and then one of my friends had the bright idea to put those spike walls around the door. So we laid the blueprints, and I was like, hey, that's a good idea. And for the next in-game week, all I did, like they were going out and exploring and hunting and whatnot, all I did was cut down trees. I will say though, our base is heavily defended. We got deadfalls all around, and it's just, all around it's a very good base, but it's just, it took a very long time to get it done. Like, I think elapsed time, I think the time of me just cutting down trees was probably 2 or 3 hours of pure cutting down trees. Not even taking the log sled and building the walls. It took so long, but it was very worth it. But I do not think I will play The Forest single player. Because if I had to do that grind on my own, I would hate my life. Boomba. Half-Life 1 and 2, Half-Life 1 and 2, or I mean the gameplay isn't very different, but the setting is if you showed me Half-Life 1 with no lore context, and you showed me Half-Life 2 with no lore context, I would think they were not related whatsoever. Cause completely different games, first of all. And story. Half-Life 1, Gordon Freeman, you're going to free to help this facility and help your fellow scientists. Half-Life 2 is save the world. And that is such a big step up in just everything. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because it's not. It's a very good thing, because Half-Life 2 is, like, good. It's very good. But it's just, like, crazy how those games are in the same franchise. I have the same feelings like that for, like, the SteamWorld games. Those games are, like... all of the games are pretty much different. I mean, there's sequels, of course. Like, SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2. Some of my favorite games ever made. But, like, SteamWorld Build, that's like City Skylines. That is... so a game like City Skylines, and then, like, a game that acts like a mining Flash game. It's just, like... it does not feel like they should be in the same, like, lore universe, in the same, like, gameplay universe, but it works so well, because... even though the games, and it's like, even though the games are like completely different in terms of gameplay, SteamWorld Dig story is great. Especially SteamWorld Dig 2. I never really got into SteamWorld Dig, or I never really got into SteamWorld Build, because it was just, I'm not a City Skylines guy. I don't really like games like that. But, oh my god. It's just odd to me. Oh, jeez. That those games exist in the same franchise. Alright, people. I think that might be it for this video. I know it was a shorter one, but I just wanted to get some money, just some quality of life stuff. And I enjoy combat in this game, and I enjoy yapping. I enjoy yapping about random stuff. This is probably why I like making YouTube videos, but that's all for today. Unfortunately, because my VR is on like 2%. I'll see you later. Splish. Yeah. So part of you is going to be in it. You might be in the blooper reel, bud. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. So I'm just gonna be talking to myself like I'm schizophrenic.